Today, Christmas Day, a day we usually celebrate with joy, something terrible happened in the sky over Kazakhstan. An Azerbaijan Airlines plane, flight number J28243, crashed near the city of Aktau. The plane was flying from Baku, Azerbaijan to Grozny, Chechnya, in Russia. It crashed just a little while ago, and everyone is very sad and shocked. The plane had many people on board. We don't know why it crashed yet, and people are trying to find out. As news of the crash spread, everyone felt worried and sad, making this holiday season very difficult. Rescue workers hurried to the crash site, looking for anyone who might have survived. This crash reminds us that life is precious, and that sometimes, unexpected things can happen when we fly. While we wait to learn what happened, we are thinking about the people on the plane and their families. We all hope that some people survived, and are waiting for more news. 67 people were on the Azerbaijan Airlines plane when it crashed. 62 were passengers and 5 were crew members. It's very sad that so many people were involved in this terrible accident. We know that at least 29 people survived, which is good news. But sadly, many others might have died. Rescue workers are working hard to find anyone else who is still alive, and to help those who didn't survive. This is a difficult job because the crash site is very messy. The people who survived, many of whom are hurt, were taken to a hospital nearby. Some are okay, but others are seriously hurt. Doctors and nurses are working hard to help them. The next few hours are very important for those who are fighting to live, and we hope they get better soon. Many different people from different countries were on flight J28243. Most of the passengers, 37 people, were from Azerbaijan. 6 passengers were from Kazakhstan, probably traveling inside their own country. 3 were from Kyrgyzstan, maybe flying through Kazakhstan to somewhere else. 16 were from Russia, maybe going home or to another place. This sad event affects people from many countries. It reminds us that even though we are from different places, we are all human. We are all thinking about the families and friends of everyone on the plane. The pieces of the plane are spread over a big area, about 3 kilometers or almost 2 miles from Aktau. It's a terrible sight with broken metal everywhere. People who saw the crash and videos of it show the plane flying strangely in the air before it crashed. It looked like the pilot was having trouble controlling the plane. This makes us wonder what happened inside the plane, and if something broke or something else caused the crash. It is even sadder to hear that some people were seen walking away from the broken plane, hurt and bleeding. Rescue workers are still working hard at the crash site with lights helping them see in the dark. People are trying to understand why the plane crashed. It might have been because a bird hit the plane. Sometimes birds hit planes, but this almost never causes a plane to crash. Planes are built to be safe, even if a bird hits them, and pilots learn how to fly safely if this happens. The investigation will look at what happened in this case to see if the bird strike caused the crash, or if something else happened too. Experts will look at the broken plane, listen to recordings from the plane, and talk to people who saw what happened, including air traffic controllers and anyone from the plane who survived. It will take a long time to figure out exactly what happened. The government of Kazakhstan started an investigation right away. A special group will try to find out exactly what happened and why so many people died. They will work with people from Azerbaijan because the plane was from Azerbaijan. The investigation will be very careful, and they will look at everything that might have caused the crash, like if something broke on the plane, if the pilot made a mistake, if the weather was bad, or if something else happened, like the bird hitting the plane. They want to find out why this crash happened, and how to make planes safer so this doesn't happen again. What they find out will be important for keeping people safe on planes, and for helping the families of the people who died. Everyone will be watching to see what they find out and if things will change to make flying safer.